Hello and welcome to Husband and Wife Outdoor Life. We are about to do probably like 16 miles roughly over the next couple of days on the North Country Trail to add to our North Country Trail Challenge miles. We're about to pick up two friends and then drive down to White Cloud, Michigan and start our hike there. We'll see you then. Back on the trail. You recognize this bridge if you watched our first North Country Trail video with all the ice. We are probably about just under 3 miles in from the M20 trailhead. We have about 8 miles to do today. And we're going to camp somewhere around Mena Creek. So we're going to keep going along the trail here. I'll check back in with you after 3 Mile Road, since you've seen this whole section before when we did the first North Country Trail Challenge video. You ready to keep moving? Mm-hmm. Alright, let's go. We're off to 3 Mile and then Mena. We are at 3 Mile Road, as you can tell with the cars passing by. This is where we turned around in our first North Country Trail video and hiked back to the car in the snow. It was a fun first, 6 miles on the North Country Trail. So we're actually going to keep going. We're going to cross 3 Mile to the trail over there and continue to Mena Creek, where we will find a dispersed campsite, camp out with our friends Sean and Sarah that are hiking with us today. They're actually doing a 100-mile section. So they are going to do from here basically all the way to like the Manistee River Trail. We're going to hike back out tomorrow morning. We have a birthday party to get to, so happy birthday, Nick. 20th birthday, I believe. Mm-hmm. So we're going to do that Sunday, tomorrow. We are almost to camp, maybe like 5 miles, roughly. Yep. So I think we said this is going to be about 8 miles, roughly, so this is 3 Mile Road is conveniently located at 3 miles, so 5 or so miles to go. We'll check back in with you later. Particularly scenic area here. It's a beautiful day. Perfect day. A little warm, but it's a nice day for hiking. There's these cool little swampy meadow things kind of along the trail. This is like the 3rd or 4th one we've seen. They're pretty neat looking. Trail has been pretty flat, not many hills, fairly worn down. We've seen a couple people, not too many, which is surprising for Memorial Day. The Manistee River Trail looked like it was hopping tons and tons of cars, kayakers, boaters, but this one's been nice and quiet. I think we made the right choice for our Memorial Day weekend hike. Walking through this stand of pines. It's really pretty, actually. They're quite tall. Beautiful. Getting there. Not too much more to go. Well, we've been at camp for several hours now. Made dinner, set up the tents, and just kind of hung out. This is our little setup for the evening. Our tent. Got the tarp over there. Sean and Sarah's tent, that's the duplex. We are going to hit the hay, go to bed, and I will check back in with you in the morning. We did just under 8 miles, I believe, today. I'm going to track it on the GPS and then update the mileage on the video so you can see it. But I think it's just under 8. And we're going to backtrack that back tomorrow and head to the birthday party. So we'll see you then. And they're off to finish their 100-mile section. And we are going to finish packing up.
We have 7.6 today. Woo! Don't know if we can make it.
Yeah, a little under 8 miles to go today. And then we'll be back at the truck. And that's about 16 more miles for the challenge. Well, we're all packed up. We're about to leave this nice little campsite we found and hike back to the truck.
We figure we can be out just around before 1. We should miss the thunderstorms. We might hit rain, but who cares about rain?
We're gonna head out. We'll check back in with you when we're on the trail. Filtering a little bit of water out of this Mena Creek right here before we continue on. Got the gravity system working. It's going a little slower than it normally does. So I think I got to back flush my filter a little bit more, but still working, so we're pretty happy with it. Yeah, just left camp, so just filling up on some water and we'll be back at the truck in about 7 or so miles. We are almost to 3 Mile Road, probably about a half mile from 3 Mile, which means we have about 3.5 miles to go until we get back to the truck. Busted out the bug net. The bugs are getting a little bit bad today. Making good time. It's 11:30 and we stopped to filter water and had a couple snack breaks, so that's pretty good pace for us. And we will check back in with you later. We are at 3 Mile Road. Matt's making a little Gatorade. We're taking just a little sit-down break just for a second. And then we're gonna push it back to the truck. Make it back in time for the birthday party. Is it good?
It's purple drink.
It's good. Let's go. So we have to cross like two tracks. There's 3 or 4 of them, and then the little bridge over a little tiny stream. And then
less than 1.5 miles outside from the bridge.
Yeah, we're probably 2 point something miles from the finish, 2.8, 2.9. And yeah, almost there. This looks familiar. Pretty wildflowers today. Out, lots of yellow ones. We are crossing the bridge again. Love this bridge. So cool looking. This trail is very well maintained. Whoever is taking care of it is doing a nice job. There's no litter. The water sources have all been flowing. Beautiful trail. Really like this section. Would come back, would recommend it. This is our second time here and definitely not our last. Would you agree?
Yep.
Okay, check back in with you at the truck. We are probably less than a mile to M20. We can hear it, so I know it's close. And off to the birthday party we go. Made it back to the truck. windy. That storm is projected to come through in about 10 minutes. So we just made it just in time back to our car, and we are probably going to find a burger and head home. See y'all next time. Smile, Matt. Oh, there's a fuzzy on the lens. It's pretty.
Is that clean? 15.2.
15.
Is that clean?